Haunted Hotel is a new Netflix animated series, so today let's see if it's worth your time. After inheriting a hotel from her late brother, a single mother moves in with her good-natured ghost and high-maintenance guest who will never check out. I'm always down for a new Netflix animated series. They're a bit of a hit and miss at times. This is the right time to release a fun, spooky one around the Halloween season. Haunted Hotel was a lot of fun. It's just a series about a family that has ghosts in their hotel that never want to leave. So it's really hard to actually bring in human guests because there's so many ghosts within this series. And 10 episodes, you get so many different ghosts throughout here, and it's like a different ghost of the week, which really adds to the atmosphere within this hotel. Catherine runs this hotel. She's voiced by Eliza Coupe, and her brother, who is a ghost, is voiced by Will Forte, and together they just run this hotel. She has 2 kids and they see all the ghosts and they interact with them all. And this is from the writer of Rick and Morty, and it isn't a series that is very crude and gross at times. It is a series that has a nice level to it when it comes to its comedy. It's more so the comedy comes from like the ghosts and them spooking the guests within the series. But it isn't an animated series for kids. It has adult jokes within it, but never really pushes its boundaries throughout. And I like that it's really dedicated to understanding these ghosts, building lore throughout, having different connections, having like the history behind some of these ghosts, and you're always getting something new. And it feels like a series that's never stale or stuck within one certain storyline. It bounces around multiple times to where you get a feel of the different ghosts within the series. And many times they do come together and connect to have storylines that bridge over multiple episodes, but for the most part, it's just a bunch of random ghosts and how Catherine and her late brother and her kids can handle everything within it. But you never feel like the guests are actually there. It just feels like it's all the ghosts all the time. Like you're hardly ever getting human characters in it. So you feel like the hotel isn't being fully ran. It's just them trying to maintain the ghosts within it. The voice acting's a lot of fun. I didn't know who voiced the characters before watching the series, and I immediately felt like it was Will Forte. And he really fits this character. Like it feels like an animated version of Will Forte, and he's a lot of fun in here. The character that's still trying to connect with his sister despite him being dead. Character that has a warm vibe to him that lightens up the tone within the series. And Ben and Esther within the series, the 2 kids, they have their own like multiple storylines within it, mostly surrounding ghosts. Very different characters, but they feel very natural and genuine within the series. And Jimmy Simpson voices Abaddon, another ghost within it, and he is really hilarious within this series. But what I did not expect is the look at this late brother and his sister and the emotional state between the two, how she's handling the loss of her brother. At times you feel like they are pushing that to the side, but as the series does progress, they address that, and it adds this emotional level to the series to where you look at what went wrong with that relationship, how she handled his death, and how he is trying to fix things between the two. That's where I said, like, it never feels stuck. It's always implementing something new. If it's shifting its tone a little bit at times, like it's comedy, and then you got like this horror vibe to it, then you have this emotional storyline between the two that definitely does work and adds more depth to the series as it goes along. The animation looks really good as well. Many different ghosts, you offer up many different styles, many different colors, and it overall works. It has the spooky Halloween vibe to it, despite a lot of comedy throughout. It can maintain its tone very easily with its animation style. I laughed, I liked the characters, I liked the family in it, but also the ghosts in here, as it's always shifting. They were fun as well and offered up that more Halloween vibe to it. It's a fun series. There isn't a ton of laughs. I liked the storyline and the characters within it more than the jokes. You're not going to get a bunch of crude, gross, mean-spirited jokes within this series. You're just going to get a low-level adult animated series. And I'm totally fine with that. I wasn't looking for like a bunch of laughs. I just wanted to watch a fun animated Netflix series, and I got just that. I'm going to go ahead and give Haunted Hotel a B. Thank you guys for checking my review for Haunted Hotel. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.